Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. This is my lovely wife Jen. Today we're continuing our journey through the live-action Avatar The Last Airbender series on Netflix. I've been enjoying the first 2 episodes so far. I have no idea what the critical reception is as of filming this. We're trying to kind of film them bunched up together, but I've been enjoying it. The changes that I've seen from the animated to live action haven't been jarring or haven't been so opposed to the original that I feel like it's a totally different thing. But I could see some people maybe not liking some of those changes. For me, I'm enjoying it pretty good. Our overall kind of critique is that the child acting is not the best, but it's not enough to derail us from enjoying the show as a whole thus far. How are you feeling going into episode 3?
I am really enjoying it so far. The first episode, biggest thing that I guess you can count it as a negative was just the acting with Aang, but it has kind of dissipated for me in the second episode. A lot of action going on in this series so far, and I think that it's all really well done. The actors are really well casted. They all seem kind of in their own character's energy. Sokka's a perfect match. Katara is like right up that alley. Zuko is great. So I'm really enjoying kind of that transition from animated to live action and it being well done. Special effects, I think, look fantastic. Katara with her waterbending, I think looks really good. The details are just phenomenal. I'm really invested in the series.
Well, let's go ahead and get into it then. Episode 3 of Avatar The Last Airbender.
Everything is set.
Bless you.
Shouldn't we wait? We don't have the numbers. We don't need numbers. We have our anger. We have our grief.
I think we need some numbers too, though,
For the
man.
first time in a century, we have hope. I want you to meet someone willing to risk everything. Like all of us, she has lost too much.
My mother and my brother.
She works at the palace. She's willing to help us. At great personal risk. Fire Lord Ozai must die tonight!
Falcon Pooch Belly.
Jeez, Falcon. Oh.
I want a wall of fire in my bedroom. Oh, that's right. I got you.
Yeah, I was waiting for something. That was good.
But you must have known this
Oh,
was
I
a
like his
one-way
little hat.
journey.
We expected that all decent Fire Nation citizens would have welcomed being freed from your tyranny.
Tyranny? Are we not the greatest nation in the world?
At what cost?
My compliments on making it this far. Then again, we in the Fire Nation have always prided ourselves on our resourcefulness.
Oh, wait.
Is that Azula?
Yeah.
Azula.
Yes, Father.
All right, Azula.
But there is one out there who cannot be stopped. The one who will restore balance to the world. The one who has returned to us.
Oh. All right.
Can you believe they think the Avatar has returned? What's this? Zuko has found the Avatar?
Your brother has done the impossible.
I hope she's good for that part. I hold Azula like in really high regard in the show, you know, that like level of crazy and, you know.
Must get pretty darn hot in there. It's like living in Florida.
Really?
When you get into the harder moves, like the water whip, you really need to reach inside and feel the energy flow. Tap into your feelings and gather energy from them.
Tap into your feelings.
I bet it was my fault. I should never be a teacher. The monks always said I never listened. I think that's what they said. I never listened.
Classic Egg.
Okay, it's time to go. We shouldn't stay in the same place for too long.
Sokka's voice sounds very similar.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of like
Yeah.
imitating that.
I liked her too.
Yeah, she was cool.
Yeah, she was pretty sweet.
Look!
What is it, Fire Nation?
No! I think it's another airbender!
He's headed for that mountain.
That's no mountain! That's Omashu!
That's no moon.
He's headed north when he left Kyoshi Island.
He'll need to stop for food and water. Well, he may be the Avatar, but he still needs to eat and drink.
I can alert my contacts.
No! I told you, no one else can know of his existence.
If I may. If he gets too far north...
There are Fire Nation forces everywhere.
Which is why I suggest you allow me to contact a few trusted sources. Very good. To the Fire Nation.
I don't like him.
Word is, Zhao failed his officer training program 3 times.
Did I ask for your opinion?
Yeah, like, why are you? Do we know you?
My apologies.
Trying to help out, God.
He was gossiping about a superior officer. There is an order to the way we do things here. Rules. We are Fire Nation. Even out here.
Omashu was carved out of a living mountain. It's one of the wonders of the Earth Kingdom, and they have an incredible delivery system that winds through the whole city. Plus, food there is amazing.
What did I tell you before?
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
They don't take kindly to outsiders in Omashu.
What makes you think we're outsiders?
No reason.
Wait, we have a friend we need to see. We just could use a little help getting inside.
Let's have at it, the turnip sack. Sure, you can make that look good too.
Oh boy.
Omashu's one of the last Earth Kingdom strongholds. Firebenders haven't been able to take it yet.
So how do you know we're not a threat?
Just a feeling. Headed to market. Oh, it wasn't a great crop this month. She told me I wasn't watering the turnips enough. Yeah, there was a reason I married her.
Irrigation, am I right?
My brother-in-law would agree if he could speak. It struck me at birth.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. That's cool to see in live action for sure. And then like traveling up it as well.
Omashu can be a dangerous place.
There he is! Look!
Hey, wait up!
We're gonna see the cabbage. Yeah.
Watch out for my hill!
Classic. I think that's the actual voice actor too. Oh yeah.
You're not an airbender.
An airbender? Of course I'm not.
Oh.
Hey! We can't see!
He's an airbender, and you're a waterbender.
Tail! Tail! Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Dad, I'm...
Our house is right here. Thank you. Thank you.
Katara.
My name is Sai.
What were you doing out there?
I just landed. How was I supposed to know there'd be another bombing? Cool. Nothing the Fire Nation does is an accident.
The Fire Nation?
Their spies are everywhere in the city.
It's not safe anywhere these days.
Omashu could be a dangerous place.
More water.
Maybe that's what he meant.
You're an airbender. We finally have a way to take the fight to the enemy. Air power is their weakness, and you are air power.
Oh.
That's the mechanist to the king of Omashu.
Ah, just a fancy word for someone who wastes a lot of time tinkering.
Don't listen to him. He's responsible for maintaining the best parts of the city, like a delivery system. You've seen it, right? It's amazing.
Play but a small role.
Hey, if everyone in Omashu were as dedicated as you, this war would be over. Fire Nation would be on their knees by now.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Well, we have our own part to play in the war.
Yes. Yes, which is why we have to go.
Just promise me, you'll really stick it to the firebenders. Make them pay.
This stuff is incredible. I mean, look at this.
Those are for cleaning under your toenails.
Ew.
It can get bloody.
Aww.
It's my responsibility to help these people. Being the Avatar isn't just about fighting. It's about helping people.
What about getting to the north? Didn't Kyoshi tell you had to get there to prevent a tragedy?
And I'm gonna do that. But I have to do this too. That's why I'm staying in Omashu. Because I want to help. And I think I can. Because I'm the Avatar.
Cool.
He's done the impossible. He's done nothing.
3 years on
it's
an
the other
ocean
girls,
cruise
yeah.
while I've been here doing everything Father has asked. Who's the one risking her life to root out traitors?
Tell us about your mission. Were you nervous? Was your life really in danger?
Not really. People in the Resistance aren't the brightest of flames.
Zuko may be banished,
but he's out there exploring the world.
All dear old Zuzu wants is to make it back here and take away everything I worked for.
Avatar has returned. My mother told me stories of the Avatar and how he'd return one day.
What I remember is that your mother was taken from us by this cursed war.
You pretend like you don't care what's going on out there, but I know you hate the Fire Nation as much as I do.
I'm not here to cause any trouble. All I want is to help.
I have a hunch about where the bombers might be gathering. It's high up on the mountain. Can't really reach there by myself, but with your airbending, it's just there. The strongest stuff drafts are in the morning, so we should fly then.
My sources say an airbender was spotted there.
Omashu.
There are ways to gain entry if you know the right people. Which I do.
Uncle Iro and I will go. No one else.
I trust you understand the danger. If anything happens, we won't be able to help you.
The prince and I will be fine. We know what it means to be on our own.
What are you doing?
Fire Nation spies.
But that means the mechanist is a...
Traitor. Come on. The mechanist has been working for the Fire Nation. Building devices, selling secrets.
Sokka and Aang. They're in danger. I've got to warn them.
They'll be fine. The mechanist may be a turncoat, but he's a coward. He never take any direct action. This one, on the other hand.
Who are you?
You can call me Jet.
Pursuit was so clumsy, I wasn't sure you'd ever catch up. Good thing I brought friends then.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez. Look at that guy. The Michelin Man. Have a nice trip.
I brought friends too.
Oh boy.
Had a feeling you knew how to handle yourself.
Cool attacking that flame head. Thanks, Pipsqueak.
He's the dude. I'm Pipsqueak.
It's great to have a waterbender on our side.
Who are you people?
We're the good guys. Don't worry. Pipsqueak knows how to take out the garbage. You coming?
Lord.
And if you add plates here and a vent here...
Very clever. Your father must be proud of you.
Dad doesn't really pay attention to stuff like this. He's a warrior.
The world is filled with warriors, but there are far too few great engineers.
My role is to protect the village and be a warrior.
Protecting the ones we love is important. But I also know we must pursue the talents that we've been given. Sokka, you're a gifted engineer. Don't ignore that. It's not always easy to find your path in life, but when you find it, you must embrace it.
Tinker salt burns green. It's a mineral tanners use to cure animal skins. They came up here to dig it out of the mountain. Just stuff I picked up from my dad.
Must be really proud of you.
I think he sometimes wishes I was more like him. He's always said that it's just me and him. And he'd do anything to protect us.
Welcome
to Jurassic Park.
You live here?
We've had a few bases, but this one served us well.
I still don't understand what firebenders are doing in the Earth Kingdom city.
Omashu isn't what it used to be. In the old days, the city stood strong, but King lost his nerve.
I can't wait to see that dude.
Fire Nation seeped in through the cracks.
You remember him, that crazy guy?
Yeah.
So you just took it on yourselves to fight the firebenders?
Well, if not us, then who? What are we now, Smeller B?
Freedom fighters! Someone was here recently. Here, look. If you mix tinkar with salt water and then boil it down, you get this. Blasting jelly. A few jars could blow half the neighborhood sky high. What is it? What'd you find?
The the firebenders weren't behind the explosion.
It was quiet. And then my mom died. Until the soldiers came. I try not to think about it, but recently it's been coming back to me. I think it's been affecting my bending.
I don't know anything about bending, but I do know that you have to use everything inside you to help you fight. What do you remember when you think of your mother? I don't mean how she died. I mean when she was alive.
Her getting up every morning before everyone else. And every day, she would stop when the sun rose. She would watch and smile. Every day.
Remember that. Remember the sunrise. We don't have to be afraid of our pain. We just need to decide what we're gonna do with it.
What are you doing? Trying some Omashu barbecue. It's not often you get the opportunity.
I get it.
Omashu?
He's great. Love his
Best the
hat.
Earth Kingdom has to offer? What happened there?
I'm told that Fire Nation agents in the city have taken to sowing terror.
That's not right. Warriors don't hide their faces in a fight. Father would never approve of this underhanded tactic.
Who knows where true north lies in the Fire Nation?
It has come to my attention you are involved in a matter vital to the safety of our empire, particularly as it relates to Prince Zuko, a time that may arrive sooner than expected. Princess Azula.
It may have taken a while, Lieutenant Day, but we are finally in the big game.
Sokka!
Hey, check this out.
Where's Katara?
I haven't seen her all day. I was helping Sai with his airship model. He just left to show it to the generals at the palace.
They're making blasting jelly in a cave up on the mountain. We also found these. The ropes from the turnip cart.
So it wasn't the firebenders behind the explosion? It was...
You're not gonna believe this. I know who's behind the bombings. What? No, Jet's not the bad guy. Sai is.
Are you kidding me? Sai's done nothing but help us.
He's fighting the firebenders and he has to protect himself. Besides, I saw Sai talking to the firebender. He's the traitor.
You don't know what you saw. He's headed to the palace right now. He could be reporting everything, willing to believe anything as long as it helps you.
This is never believing anything I say. I'm so sick of you treating me like I'm a little girl.
Then grow up. Where are you going?
To prove you're a jerk.
Well, I don't need proof of that.
Would you like to try one of
Not right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
Listen, we need to talk.
Sure, later. We just launched a big mission.
Mission? What mission?
I mean, you were there when we confirmed the mechanist was a traitor.
Jet, what are you gonna do?
Told you. I know how to take out the garbage.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm so clumsy. Are you hurt?
No. No harm done. Okay. No harm done.
You're going to blow him up?
He's got an audience with the king. This is our chance to burn out this city's diseased heart.
Sokka was right. You are the bad guy.
The warehouse we destroyed, that was a meeting spot for spies. And by flushing them out, we got those 3 yesterday.
Innocent people are gonna die, Jet.
That's the price of freedom. Katara, there's nothing you can do to stop it.
You were right. Shut up and gloat later. Right now, we need to stop Sai. Jet planted a bomb on him.
It's at the highest point in the city.
Oh. Uncle Iroh.
I know.
This guy? Again?
Get to the palace and stop Sai. This is my fight.
Keep your firebending in check, or you'll have the Earth Kingdom army to deal with.
Yeah. What do we got?
I have an idea. Come on.
It's like a Jackie Chan fight.
Sai said all routes lead to the palace. We just have to take this one to the end of the line.
The end of the line may be coming soon.
Ready? 1, 2.
Jeez.
Lucky.
Stand and fight!
For what? Why is this so important to you?
You're an enemy of the Fire Nation.
That's why you've been hunting me for 3 years?
How do you know it's been 3 years? You have my notebook!
Oh no, the cabbages.
Oh no, they did him wrong.
Really leaning in on that joke.
Protect the king! We must leave. Now.
This hat. We must leave. Now. We gotta get out of here.
Go. Save yourself.
What?
Whoa, that's Iroh.
Yeah, about time. Uh-oh.
Just finished episode 3 of Avatar The Last Airbender. I've been enjoying the show. I mean, I'm getting pretty engrossed in it. I'm enjoying the conflicts that have arisen. What did you think?
I really enjoyed the episode as well. Biggest thing is the CGI, the special effects. I think they look really great in this. Got to see a little bit of Iroh's action. He was very much just like following Zuko around. It was a little odd to me. It didn't feel very natural, but I love Uncle Iroh. He was a favorite of me and Holden's for the animated series. So yeah, I really like the series so far. For me, the CGI, I think it just looks very, very good. So I'm really enjoying that aspect of the series so far.
Yeah, we got to see Jet make his appearance in this, and Azula being more present this early on. Like in the animated show, she didn't really show up until book 2. Like we had seen her or whatever. But it looks like they're trying to give her some presence in the first season.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that without doing too much, because I know she really shines in that second season. I want to see more of her. I know that I'm gonna have to be patient with that, because I don't know if the actress will fill the shoes of Azula. I mentioned in the reaction that my bar for Azula is pretty high.
Azula might be the hardest character to really
nail.
Yeah, because she was such a crazy darn character. I mean, this is a child that is filling that role.
Yeah.
A child actor, so it's even more complex.
Yeah, we got to see a little of Ty Lee and a little of May or Mai, and I know that they have more stuff going on down the line. I can't wait to see the Emperor dude, because he was nuts in the show. We got to see Ba Sing Se, and they're in the middle of their journey, and obviously we didn't get to conclude that yet. But of course, these are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below, so leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. If you did enjoy this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. And subscribe so you'll be notified when we do post episode 4 of this show. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.
Go, go, go.